Good evening, it is 11:21 PM on Friday the 2nd of October and it is time for Today My Boo Journal. So, how are you? I hope you're good, I hope you're alright. I'm doing good. I am. Doing good. I have almost finished Arrowverse with Kyle. We have just got up to Crisis on Infinite Earths. We've just spent the evening watching that. It's really, really good. I stopped at Crisis when I was watching it before because Kyle said to me, because he watches like all of it, and I only used to watch Supergirl, Arrow, Flash and Legends, and he said to me, no, he said, Mum, Batwoman and Black Lightning and all that lot are in there as well. So back when when lockdown all started way back in March, we started watching Arrowverse, all of it, right from the very beginning, and we've been watching it in order. It's on the internet, you can look up the order, and we started at season 1 of everything, and we've brought in Batwoman and Black Lightning as time's gone, and we have just, we are almost at the end of the very, very last season of Arrow, and these are all episodes that I've not seen, so I'm getting quite into it again now. So it's quite good. But yeah, we had a good day. So right, anyway, stop gabbling, get on with it, woman. So I did day face cream, didn't wear makeup, didn't check my jeds. I filmed Today My Boo Journal, and I edited it and uploaded. Lovely. I did some knitting. I did have caffeine. I didn't have booze. I didn't have chips. I crafted and I did my teeth and my face cream. Now, Daryl did his teeth, he made his bed. I didn't do any of that, and he didn't tidy his bedroom. He did that today. Okay, I posted my cover page. I did that. I need my steps. Oh yeah, all that excitement over that Disney Plus pass yesterday. So I said to him, yesterday, I said, tomorrow, Friday, you can, it's yours all day long, okay? You can sit and watch Disney Plus all day long if you want. So he's like, yeah, all right then. And this morning he got up and we went running in. Well, he went running in there when I finally said, right, that's it, you can go and put it on. He went running in there all excited, and I made sure he knew how to turn it all on, which he does because he's quite smart when it comes to that kind of thing. Then he turned it all on, and I came in here and was doing a few bits and bobs, and I could hear shouts of delight coming from here, and I heard the start of 101 Dalmatians, and I thought, oh great, he's going to watch an oldie but a goodie, the original 101 Dalmatians. And a little while later I thought, well, it's not 101 Dalmatians he's watching, and I went in there and I said, what are you watching? And he said, I'm watching Tom and Jerry on YouTube. He spent the day watching YouTube basically, after I've just forked out 60 fucking quid for Disney Plus. I was like, oh. I said, don't you want to watch Disney? Look, we've got Disney now. And he was like, no, I'm watching YouTube. And I was like, okay, all right then, whatever. Like, you asshole. So I think one evening I might go in there and find a film to watch or something. But I'll bloody well watch Disney. Card of the day I did. Chores, I didn't do any more to that. I still haven't filled my flip through. Right, okay, so I'm going to change the pen. I'll be right back because my trolley's moved over there and I've got stuff all dumped on it. So. Okay, so let's go back to here. It really bugs me that this tab isn't on straight, but I'm not going to mess around with it. Okay, so today, I apologise that a lot of yesterday's video was me slightly off the bottom of the fucking camera. It seems to be no matter where I put this camera, it's not in the right place, and I'm either up here out the way or I'm down here like doing this, and you guys can't see what the fuck I'm doing. So I really need to check my positioning a lot more, but I get into it and get carried away. Okay, so I did my teeth and my day face cream. I am filming today in my Boo Journal. I have finished the shawl. Yes, it is finished. I'm not showing it to you yet because it needs to be blocked And what that means is when it, what you do is you wash it. This is for all you non-knitters out there. You wash it, get it wet, and then you pin it to a surface so that as it dries, it retains it. And it means you can stretch it out, which, because it's got a lace weight pattern in it, i.e. it's got a pattern with holes in it, you stretch it out and it makes the holes really nice and bold, and it just shows the stitch definition off, and it just means that something that is about that big will grow to sort of 4 times its size, which is awesome. It's awesome to see. So yeah. Right, so we did his teeth this morning. And he made his bed. Well, actually, I made his bed, but there you go. We didn't do any reading eggs again today because, you know, I said he could watch a bloody telly because I needed to catch up on some things and all of that. But he didn't end up watching sort of Disney Plus, keeping distracted all day. He didn't. He spent the morning watching Tom and Jerry, and then he spent the rest of the day watching one of my son's old streams. So. Okay, so what I need to upload now is my September habit tracker, and I actually need to take a photo of all of my September trackers. So let me just come back here. And let's quickly go through and take photos. That's what colour doing. Now, I think today is probably going to be the same as yesterday. And I had quite a good day. It was nice and quiet. I'd say probably about the pain's about the same as well. I suppose I should really, because it's Halloween, be using my Everyday Witch Tarot, but I'm not. I'm still loving this deck. The 9 of Blades. The card kind of really speaks for itself. We've all been here when it all gets a little bit too much, when it's all, you feel like there's no hope, nobody cares, you know. This person is on their own. They're obviously quite distressed. There's tablets on the bedside table. It's late at night. You know, it's all hinting at being in a very, very, very bad way. There's symbolism of barbed wire here on the tattoos around this person's wrists. They feel completely alone, this person. They do feel completely alone. But then you've got this doggy sat there waiting for them to lower their hands away from their eyes, to see that this good, faithful, beloved, loving little doggy is sitting waiting for them to be noticed. Take your hands away from your eyes, okay? People are there for you. If this is you and you feel that it's all getting a bit much for you, open yourself up to other people, okay? People are there to help you. You are not on your own. Feelings can be overwhelming. Take your hands from your eyes. You're not alone. Today, let's see. We did the loo, the laundry. Oh, the microwave needs cleaning, apparently. And I filled the dishwasher up. I will clean my microwave today. I need to get out and give my kitchen a good blitz because it hasn't been done for fucking ages. It's disgusting. So I still haven't found to flip through on my workspace, but my son did have his tattoo today. 6.5 hours in the chair for his very, very first tattoo. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like because it is absolutely amazing. It is fantastic. Right, where is my focus doohickey? Let's just give this up here. I mean, look at it. For those of you who can't quite make it out, there's a koi carp there, and he's had loads of swirls, and I mean it's stunning. I haven't seen it in person yet. The first time I saw it was when the tattoo artist posted it on his site, and he said this young man, first tattoo ever, did 6.5 hours in the chair. And I tagged him immediately. I went, Matt, is this you? And he was like, yeah. I was like, that's so awesome. Why haven't I seen it in person? He was like, because it's wrapped and all of that lot. But yeah, it looks amazing and I can't wait to actually see it. So yeah, really proud of him. 6.5 hours for your first tattoo is a long ass time. I don't think I've ever done 6.5 hours. I did say his arm was a tad sore. He said it got to about 5 hours and he was a bit like, but he powered through and he did it. So yeah, bless his heart. Right, okay, so next I have pulled together the paper and ephemera from this pack. Okay, this is made by Echo Park Paper Company, called Trick or Treat, and I bought this last year. Okay, I saw this on somebody else's channel and fell in love with it, so I purchased it. It contains 12 double-sided papers, okay, but you've got several that are these little journaling cards, so I'd sort of saved those because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I've got enough ephemera to last me for about 4 fucking years. However, I did take some of the paper and I cut it to approximately A4 size. Okay, I made some pages taller and some pages shorter because I find that appealing when I see it in other journals. Okay, so this is what I have so far. These are just some. This is what I have so far. This was not part of the paper pack. This was from This was from a charity shop. But the rest of it, I think there's one other sheet in here that didn't come from the paper pack. The rest of it is all, yeah, this is the other non-paper pack sheet. The rest of it is all Echo Park, okay? And it's all double-sided, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit because I wouldn't ordinarily, you know, I didn't do that last month and I'm kind of like, oh! This is a journaling card that I took from the paper pack. And what I did with this was I used Distress ink vintage photo to make it look older. I used a distressing tool on the edge of the card to rough it up a little bit and give it that sort of lifted look. Yeah, and then I stained the edges again with the vintage photo. So as time goes, it should hopefully stand up a little bit. This is just a piece of coffee dyed paper that I stamped October on with an alphabet stamp that I got from Jolyn. Sent it to me from Michael's, I believe, and that's it. That's all I've done. But I've got here this ephemera pack, which I'm pretty sure this is just one ephemera pack, but I'm looking at it thinking that's a fucking shit ton of ephemera. I've got a couple of envelopes in there that were given to me. I've got all of these journaling cards which were cut out from the paperback, and I kind of wish I hadn't cut out both of these sheets, and I kind of wish I hadn't because I now don't have any spiderweb sheets. So I may well back these with something else and use them as like tuck spots and journaling cards, and you know. But then on the other hand, I also have 2 of each card, so you know, and they've all got fucking spiderwebs on the back. So I'm a bit annoyed really that, you know, but I can use them to back photos and all that kind of thing. Then I've got these ones. So I've got a little haunted house. You know, these were also basically a paper that I cut down. So I cut one of them, and then I think I cut one. Yeah, I cut one of them and kept the other one. I'm obviously keeping that one for October first. But these I think I'll just stick throughout the book. And like I said, I've got loads here, so I don't necessarily have to use them this year. Again, this was another one that I wish I hadn't cut it all down, because look at that. That is the cutest thing ever. So I've got 2 of each of these as well. So there's 2 of the cat, 2 of that, 2 of this. You know, so again, these I can keep. I kept this one for a year, so why not keep it for a little bit more? You know. So yeah, I will use these as sort of tuck spots, journaling cards, whatever, to get them used up. but at least I know. I've never used a paper pack in this way before, so that's why it's all a little bit new for me. So I've got all of this to use and this bag of ephemera. So this will stay out. I'm going to put it in I've got a bowl behind my monitor there that I'm going to use, and this will all just live in there for this month, somewhere on my desk. And I've tied it up. Okay, so that is what we will use. I haven't journaled today, and I don't know that I'm going to at the moment, because like I say, it is quite late, and I'm a little bit tired. I also haven't pulled up any challenges. I haven't printed any photos up. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you my book. All right, and then what I'm going to do is, when this is all done, I will line up the pages how I want them, and once I've finished it, I will sew it together. I still need to sew this one together. This was September's book. I did my quote in the back of this. Wrong way around. Libraries were a good start, but we need more places. People aren't allowed to talk. I would have preferred that if it said where people aren't allowed to talk, but that's not how she wrote the quote. So yeah, I left it. I ended up with quite a bit of space there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fill this up quite a lot, because I've got, you know, but then I don't mind if there's pages left. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind if any of these get left, because they're funny. So you know, love that. And I've got the offcuts from these as well, which I can use for other stuff and all of that. But I've got, as it stands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Yeah, I've actually got about 34 pages there, but that's fine. I don't mind if I go into November a little bit in this book. I will make a small book for November, and then I'll make a Christmas one for December. I just need to find some Christmas pages. So if you're in the UK and you use a book that gives you scrapbooking papers, because I do have some papers that I got from a couple of magazines, but I don't really know the best ones to buy. So, you know, what magazines do you get for this kind of thing that have like papers and ephemera and all that you can use? What magazines do you like for paper crafting? Let me know down below. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I may well film tomorrow during the day and maybe do a little bit of junk journaling. I've sort of saved some pages that papers that I found off the internet. I'm definitely going to use one of them tomorrow because it cracks me up. So I may do a couple of pages during the day tomorrow, and then upload the video tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening I will be going live on Twitch at 8 PM UK time, and I will be starting Socktober. For those of you that don't know, Socktober is a sock knitting challenge throughout October. Okay, and I will be starting a pair of socks tomorrow. I will be showing you, it's called Tilly's Super Stretchy Cast On, and I will also be showing you how I continentally knit, because I knit with the yarn in my left hand, not the yarn in my right hand. And I was trying to explain it to Elle the other day and she was getting quite confused, so I said I would show her tomorrow night. And like, yeah, I will just be casting on a pair of socks. So there we go. I'd love it if you came and joined, bring some knitting, you know, or whatever craft it is that you do. This particular month will probably all be about sock knitting, and then after that might start getting the spinning wheel out. But yeah, my Saturday streams are going to be dedicated towards crafts rather than paper, so fibre crafts rather than paper crafts for now. Okay, so that'd be knitting, spinning. I'd like to start a quilt and do another quilt. I haven't done one for years, so that's something else I would like to do. So yeah, let's see. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Any comments, suggestions, questions, feedbacks, please do leave it all down below. Anything you want to know, anything you want to say, just want to say hi. I would really, really appreciate it if you left it down below. It's great. It's the first thing Darren and I look for in the morning as to whether anybody's commented or not. Thumbs up would also be appreciated, and I would love it if you'd subscribe by hitting the book down in the bottom right hand corner. That would be totally, totally awesome sauce. Yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you tomorrow in some way, shape or form. There will be a Today in My Boo journal done tomorrow. I'm just not quite sure when, because I'm going to be online tomorrow evening doing something different. But I will get one out, hopefully, fingers crossed. Take it easy, whatever it is that you're doing today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.